Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Aries. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. This is going to be for January 30th through February 1st. So we're going to get straight into it. Keep in mind, this is going to be a general message. If you are someone who does want more of a personal session, all of my information will be listed below so that you can go ahead and book me. Okay, I do next day readings. So if you book a reading today, you will receive it the next day. All right. Also, we are going to go over to my Patreon to do an extended version of this. This is going to be us going more in depth with your love life. So if you feel as if this message resonates with you at all, definitely join us on Patreon because we're going to have some really cool extended messages and you only pay one fee for the whole entire month to access all the content. So all of that will be listed below. And let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. So the first thing I want to talk about, Aries, for the next 3 days, let's talk about the theme that you guys are basically going to be experiencing. And we do have the Delight card. So this is actually pretty positive. This is letting me know that a lot of my Aries are about to shift into this like positive mindset type of energy here. This is you guys being really focused also on doing things that only make you happy, not doing things that you feel forced to do or pressured into. This is also, for a lot of you, you may find comfort through, again, finding new sources of income. This is also, like I said, a lot of opportunities are about to manifest for you. And this is going to put you on a lot better energy mentally, especially if you have been racking your brain on how you can make more money for yourself instead of having to work a job possibly, or just feeling as if there's a struggle with that. There is going to be some very positive shift. I really feel like this is more financially, but this is also within your own emotional well-being where you guys are going to be in a lot, again, happier energy. Now, now let's talk about a little bit the energy you guys just came from, what you guys were experiencing up until this point. And I do have the, let's see, the protection card and the Eight of Cups. So this is letting me know that your spirit guides were definitely trying to protect you from a lot of things here. This could be you guys getting this nudge from spirit, this push to like quit a job possibly, or getting this nudge that, okay, maybe it's time for you to leave a family situation because emotionally with the Eight of Cups, you could be feeling as if you're not getting your just due or things have just been emotionally lacking and you may feel like you need to go out and journey elsewhere. But with the protection card, this is your spirit guides protecting you guys and making sure you guys are good through any sort of decision or move that you guys decide to make, especially if you have been fed up with a lot of things and you've been just putting up with it. With the Eight of Cups as well, this is realizing what battles are worth investing energy and time into, and when it's time to walk away, and when it's time to give up and let a situation be. And understanding it's not giving up per se, it's knowing what's worth the energy. Clarifying the Eight of Cups, I do have the Page of Wands. So for a lot of you, this could be you leaving a job for a creative idea and coming to reality about exactly what you want to do moving forward in the long term. This is also no longer being in this confused energy when it comes to possibly a relationship. You could be coming to reality that maybe you need more in your love life. Okay. Now, what I'm seeing for the energy you guys are going to be experiencing for this week, I do have the Release card and the Lovers. So this is all about you letting go of things that are outdated. This is letting go and letting God. Really and truly, that's what it is. But with the Release card, the times are changing. The seasons are changing. You guys may be feeling different when it comes to a relationship or, like I said, a job. And you could be being urged to let go of it and make some sort of head over heart decision about what's best for you. Another thing as well, for a lot of you, this is also releasing habits that are keeping you from growing. For some of you, this could be like smoking, other drug addictions, or even like a frame of mind. But I am seeing that you guys are going to have to make a head over heart decision about finances. There may be a way for you guys to really manifest some new money if you really sit back and be strategic, and you're also being determined as well. For some of you as well, you are going to be making a decision that's actually going to be financially lucrative to you, and it's actually going to put you in a winning position. So if there is some sort of new job that's in question, or even a new source of income, whether that's like a side hustle, whatever, this looks promising as far as you receiving finances. Now, what I do see for the advice, I do have the Diligence card, and I also have the Chariot. So this is making sure, again, that you're staying determined, that you're staying resilient beyond whatever happens. So sometimes in life, things don't happen the second that we want them to happen. And this is understanding that there's a reason for that. So you're going to have to remain diligent if you want to see results come from any sort of creative idea. This is also remaining diligent when it comes to your morals. Like sometimes we get sidetracked on what we will and will not accept in love. And there may be a need for you to stand firm on exactly what you believe and what you're looking for in love. All right. With the Chariot as well, this is like understanding what exactly you need to move forward from as well. If you've been harboring on to any hard feelings with anyone, may even be particularly with the Cancer, doesn't have to be, there's a need for you to be more forward focused on how you can possibly fix the communication with this person if this is someone who you're having like petty issues with. This is also as well just letting go of things that just aren't worth it, like I said. With the Ace of Cups, like I said, there's going to be some sort of new, either emotional offer that comes your way, possibly from another Aries, Cancer, or Libra, Sagittarius, or not Libra, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or this is going to be a new idea that's really going to move you forward in your career. Okay, that's two things I'm seeing here. Okay. Now, when it comes to the obstacle that may come up for the next 3 days, I do have the Love card, and I also have the High Priestess. So for a lot of you, this could be your love life. You could be feeling like internally there's certain things that you're really not caring for, but you could be just trying to stick it out because you love this person. Also with the High Priestess, with the Love card, this could be you needing to use your intuition with the person who you're dealing with or who you're in love with, if you're not dealing with them right now physically. And for some of you, you may already know what a situation is hitting for. You just may be ignoring the fact that that's the case here. Let me clarify because I had a card that fell. Yeah, Five of Swords. You could be needing to use your intuition because you may be having somebody who's playing mind games. This may be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, because they see that you're popping and they're trying to ride your wave a little bit. For some of you, it's not that. It's more of like just making sure you're not having somebody play on your heartstrings. And for some of you, it's more of like verbal disputes between you and another person. You guys need to work on your communication better. And then this is also making sure as well that you're aware of people who are in competition with you. You may have people who are in competition with you and you may not even be realizing it. So that's also being self-aware. But what I am seeing for the outcome here, I do have the Success card and I also have the Temperance card. Excuse me, Aries. So Aries, literally you guys are about to be successful as hell. For a lot of you, you've been on the path towards success. So if you've been seeing already manifestations of you being successful in your career or on your path towards like just being a better individual, it doesn't always have to be about career stuff. This is definitely positive. The universe is saying, stay patient. Your manifestations are really about to come to you. If you've been doing the hard work, trust me, you're about to see some payback in your reward here, or payback in your work. With the Success card here as well, for some of you who are trying to chase success, this is also, again, you being patient with yourself and also having balanced energy. Sometimes if your own energy is out of whack, it's hard for you to focus on your creative endeavors and give it your all, or even your business endeavors. But yeah, for a lot of you, if you've been planning strategically on how to manifest money in the long term, it's about to come to you. It really is. You guys just really need to keep standing in this, okay, I got this energy. Very positive. And for some of you guys, this success is more of you being able to balance out a relationship and clearly communicate how you feel about certain things so you guys can work on the future of the relationship as well. So let's pull some cards here from your spirit guides. Let's see what messages they have to convey. And like I said, on the other side, we will go more in depth with your love life. So definitely make sure you join my Patreon if you want to see the extended version. And let's go ahead and pull some cards from this deck and see what they're talking about. Okay, so Aries for January 30th through February 1st. What is the messages their spirit guides need to be conveyed? Excuse me. Let's see. Okay, so we have the Lover card. Interesting. So for a lot of you, you do have somebody in your life who's a sweet talker, okay? This may be somebody who's really, really good at sweet talking you, making you feel like, you're all that. And for a lot of you, you are all that. This is just making sure you're not dealing with people who are a trickster with their words and literally just trying to get over on you so that they can, have their way with you. This is also as well understanding that when it comes to love, if you are somebody who has been super closed off in that arena, acting shut off doesn't make you actually like genuinely, truly believe it. So when I say that, for some of you, you may be putting off this front like, oh yeah, I'm good. I don't really want a relationship. I don't really want this. I don't want that, because the fact that you guys may have gotten your heart broken and you guys may not want to go through that whole process again. That's maybe why you're putting up a wall. But Spirit's saying less of that, more of healing is needed than you being like just completely shut off, because that's not helping anything and that's keeping you guys from actually meeting your soulmate. So be very self-aware of the energy you're projecting. If you're saying I don't want love and all this other stuff, but then mentally that is what you truly want, then you're pushing your own manifestations away, if that makes sense. Aries for January 30th through the February 1st. Okay, so we have the Sweetheart card. So I am seeing there is going to be some sort of communication that is going to come from somebody who you may have been in love with previously, or this may be somebody who may be in love with you. Now, really pay attention to what the person is saying to you so you have a good idea of exactly what they're trying to bring to you as far as energy is concerned. What I will say is, yeah, this person is definitely still sprung on you. They just may be acting like they're shut off. So for some of my Aries out there who are not acting shut off per se, the other person that you're getting messages from may be acting shut off, but still trying to contact you, but they're still interested. They may be disguising it like, oh yeah, I forgot my jacket at your house or something like that, but they really want to come see you. It's that type of thing. Okay, let's see what else is coming out. We have pleasure seekers. Okay, so for some of you, okay, I heard this message. For some of you, you may be in a relationship and you may be checking your partner's phone and you may realize that this person is talking to multiple other people. And this could be putting you in a space of having to really question your relationship and whether or not everything that they've said to you is genuine. Like I said, this person may be a sweet talker and they may be able to tell you everything you want to hear at the moment. But with this, I'm definitely seeing that there is a need for you to make sure, again, like I said, you don't have people who have their own motives for why they're dealing with you, okay? And with this card, we have the prison card. Not saying anybody's about to go to prison. Not at all. This is you guys making sure that mentally that you guys are not allowing things to fester. Or you're getting into your own head as well. For some of you, you may have this complex where you're so close to breaking the mold. You're so close to doing what you need to do to get yourself out of, a financial bind or whatever it may be, even in love. But then it's like you get caught up in your own thoughts and it makes you either repeat the same cycles over and over again, or might not make the necessary changes. Or for a lot of you, you just get caught up into your own anxiety and then it just makes you worry and then makes you kind of batshit crazy. So be careful of what thoughts you let fester. And also what situations you keep yourself in, because for some of you, I'm getting a sense there's like a love situation that gives you a strong headache sometimes, because your person may do certain things and it's like, well, what are you doing? You know? What else am I seeing? Okay, I have the young woman card. So for a lot of you, yeah, if you're a male, you may be like really going crazy about a female that you're interested in. For some of you, you may have dated this person before, but I get a sense, regardless of like who this person is, there's somebody that you guys are racking your brain about like crazy. And if it's not you, it's somebody else who's like mentally all over the place. Yeah. Okay. So for a lot of you, somebody who you stop talking to is like going batshit crazy, like literally. With the conversation card in reverse in prison, this person mentally feels trapped with their own thoughts. They have so many things that they want to tell you and say to you, but they don't know how you're going to feel about it. They don't even know how to approach you. And with this showing up, yeah, this person is definitely needing some sort of insight, or not even insight. They want to express how they feel to you. They just don't know how to get that point across. Okay. What else am I seeing with this? Yeah. Yeah, messenger. Like I said, this person really wants to reach out to you. It's either this person is going to reach out to you or they want to really bad, okay? Or for some of you, this may even be your own energy. Take this reading how it applies, but I just get a sense somebody is really, really feeling stuck right now. They've been trying to ask their friends on what to do. They don't feel like their friends have been giving them good advice. So they want to step to you and let you know, hey, what's up? They may even want to text you. For some of you, you may have already received a text message, or you will be. But I just get a sense that this person is really, really stuck on you, okay? And is not getting any sort of resolution mentally from this. So we're going to finish this up on the other side. Thank you so much, Aries, for checking this video out. If this resonated with you just even a little bit, definitely drop a butterfly. Let me know what part resonated with you. Again, I do offer next day readings. So if you book a session with me today, you will get the reading tomorrow. And my readings are pretty affordable. So definitely check that out. My website will be listed below. And yes, I will see each and every one of you on my Patreon, and we'll talk about your love life more in depth. See you over there, Aries.